Hello viewers, this video is all about interfacing of a relay with 8051 microcontroller. In this video, I will demonstrate you how to connect a 5 volt relay with 8051 microcontroller, and then we will develop two different programs for relay interfacing. Let us move to the practical part. So practical number 13 is about interfacing of relay with 8051 microcontroller and turn it on and off. And as we are turning on and off the relay, obviously the load which is connected to relay will get turned on and off. So this is the relay module which I am going to use in the practical setup. You can view that on the left hand side you will find that there are three different pins. One is in, second is ground, and third one is VCC. The in pin is connected to a port pin, particularly P2.0 port pin I have used in the program, so that's why I have written here P2.0. The second one is ground, which is connected to ground terminal, and third is a VCC. As it is a 5 volt relay, it is connected to plus 5 volt. On the right hand side you will find three different pins. The central pin is a common terminal. Now here I am going to connect a LED as a load. For simplicity I have taken LED as a load. In practical you may connect a high voltage high current device like a bulb, tube. In that case you have to connect a 230 volt AC supply here. But as I am going to connect, or I am going to demonstrate by using the LED, so I have connected a plus 5 volt to the common terminal, and NO, that is normally open, is connected with a LED through a current limiting resistor. So when this microcontroller port pin is supplying 0 to the in pin of relay, relay is off, and when relay is off, common is disconnected from NO. So this LED will not get the plus 5 volt power supply and it will be in off condition. So 0 on port pin will turn off the LED. When I supply logic 1 on P2.0, it will be supplied to the in pin of relay. Relay will get energized, and the common terminal which was originally connected with NC now gets disconnected from NC and gets connected to NO, and as it is connected to NO, this circuit gets completed and the LED, which is load in this case, it gets turned on. In practical setup we will develop two different programs. In first program we will write a program to turn on and off relay continuously. It means that we will develop a program where relay will be on for certain amount of time and then it will be made off and it will be kept off for certain amount of time, and this whole process will be repeated. In second program we will develop an assembly language program to turn off, on and off relay for 10 times. Means this second program is the modification of first program. In first program we have done it infinitely, turning on and off was done infinitely, but here we will turn on and off relay for 10 times, means 10 times relay will be on and 10 times relay will be off. So let us start with development of first program, that is a program to turn on and off a relay number of times.
This shows practical setup for interfacing of relay with a microcontroller. On the left hand side, a programmer unit is shown. One end of the programmer unit can be connected to the computer or laptop on which hex file of the program is stored, and through this programmer unit we can download the program in program memory of this microcontroller. This is a relay unit. It is a 5 volt relay. On the right hand side you will find that there are three different terminals. One is NO, which stands for normally open. The middle one is COM, which is common terminal, and upper one is NC, that is normally closed. For simplicity I have taken a LED as a load connected to the output of relay. In reality we can connect a high voltage high power operating device like a fan, bulb, tube to the relay. The common terminal, which is indicated, which is connected with a red wire, that is connected to the VCC or plus 5 volt of a microcontroller, and the NO terminal of a relay is connected to the LED. It is particularly connected to the one end of a resistor, and another end of resistor is connected to the anode of LED, and cathode of LED is connected to ground through this black wire. Now when relay is in off condition, then common is disconnected with NO terminal, so LED is in off condition. Once microcontroller sends a high signal over port pin. Now look at the left hand side connections. The upper connection is in, which stands for it should be connected, or input of the relay should be given through this pin, and it is connected to P2.0 through this wire. So this is P2.0 pin, and it is connected to the in pin of relay. Second one is ground pin, it is connected to ground, and third one is VCC, which is connected to the VCC. So when microcontroller sends zero signal on port pin, then that zero signal will be given to the in pin, the relay will be de-energized, so common and NO terminal gets connected, and common and NC gets disconnected, and that's why this LED will be in off condition. If microcontroller sends logic 1 to the in pin of my relay, then relay gets energized, and the common terminal which was earlier connected to NC gets disconnected from NC, and now it gets connected to NO. So this circuit gets completed, and through this red wire a VCC or plus 5 volt signal is given to LED, and LED gets glowed. This program is written to turn on and off the LED for number of times. You can view that the first instruction is setB P2.0, which will turn on the LED. It is followed by a call delay, which will keep the LED on for certain interval of time. Then turn off the LED. Actually, we are turning off the LED through relay. So clear P2.0 means a relay is connected to P2.0 pin, and by sending 0 to P2.0 pin, relay will be off, and as a result LED connected to that relay will be in off condition. Then call the delay subroutine so that LED will remain off for certain amount of time, and unconditionally jump to the level main. Then setB P2.0 will turn on the LED for second time. It will keep the LED for certain interval of time by calling the delay subroutine. Clear P2.0 will turn off the relay. As a result, LED will also get turned off, and it will remain off for certain amount of time, and the same whole process gets repeated for number of times. Now let us save the program and let us build the target. Now it's time to download the program. So Prog ISP software is used. Click load flash. Search the hex file. I have named it as sample.hex, so I will click it. Click open, and to download the program, click on the OK button. So at the bottom you will find that the program is successfully born. Now once the program is downloaded, program gets executed, and it turns on and off the LED connected to output of relay after a certain interval, and this can be viewed from here. This is an assembly language program written to turn on and off the relay for 10 times. The program begins with the assembler directive org0000h, so that program gets started from location 0000h. Next, we have loaded counter R1 with the value 0A. 0 is 10 in decimal. As I want to turn on and off the relay for 10 times, so I have loaded R1 with the value 10. Now the next instruction is setB P2.0. Relay is connected to P2.0 pin, and making this pin high will turn on the relay, and as relay is on, the LED connected to relay also gets on. Then call the subroutine delay subroutine, so that relay will remain on for certain interval of time, and after a while write CLR P2.0 so as to turn off the relay. Now as relay is off, LED also gets turned off. Then wait for the certain interval of time by calling the same delay subroutine. And as you have turned on and off relay for one time, decrement the counter by 1. So R1 was initially 10, now it has become 9, and as 9 is not 0, it will jump to the label RPT. Now again set B P2.0 will instruction will get executed for second time, which will turn on the relay, and alternative and as a result LED also gets turned on. Wait for some time, turn off the relay so that LED also gets off. Wait for certain interval, decrement the counter one more time, from now it becomes 8, and jump to the level RPT as 8 is not equal to 0. So this whole process of turning on and turning off the relay gets repeated for 10 times, and once the counter becomes 0, it will not jump to the instruction level RPT. Instead, it will go to the next instruction, and this instruction will halt the program. So let us save the program and let us build the target. So the program contains 0 error. Now it's time to dump or download the program. So this is Prog ISP software. Now I will connect a microcontroller development board to the PC. Now this kit gets detected. The first step to download the program is click on the load flash and then choose the hex file which you want to burn. I have named the file as sample. So I will click the sample and click the open and then click on auto. Once the program is downloaded, let us observe the output. So LED should turn on and off for 10 times as we have written the program by taking the counter 10. And once 10 turns are over, LED should get automatically off and that it should remain off forever. Now 10 turns are over and LED has become off.